This is Doug Commentary, and we're going to have Luna come on and do the next segment of the relay. One last input, skip the cutscene, and then we're going to do the live swap. No intermissions on this one. We just got to keep going as the credits come on. Let's do the swap.
Hello, I am Luna, and next up we're going to do Gamma. Oh, let me take these off.
Let's go.
So yeah, do you want to explain the first trick I'll be trying here?
Well, I don't really get it, to be honest. So the first trick you're going to be doing is scoop skip. I've got a little bit of experience with Gamma Story myself. You probably more so at this point.
Yeah, this is very hard, but we'll give it a go. Yeah!
I mean, just let it speak for itself, really, isn't it? You know?
Yep. You get in the elastic bands and stretch them in a certain way that lets you fling all the way across the level, and that is extremely rare for me to get that first try. So.
Yeah, that's what
happy
you
with
use
that.
on that one. So Gamma Story, compared to Sonic Story, is obviously a little bit different. Going to be seeing a lot more sort of weird things, not necessarily in terms of linearity and things like that.
Yeah, so you'll see more coming up in a bit, but basically we aren't going to be playing through the game like like you usually would. So we're going to just have to concentrate there. We're going to be doing like glitching into the final level, pretty much, of the game, that then unlocks the other levels in trial mode. So then we don't have to then play through all the like hub stages to get to those levels. So it's going to be a lot faster, and it'll be pretty cool too. So
yeah, so things start off here pretty normally. We're going to be making our way over to Emerald Coast now. Going to be seeing Luna, I would assume, try and make her way onto those pillars.
yeah, this is another thing, like, straight after. Like, this isn't quite as bad as Scoop Skip. That was very difficult. Also, Rumble's on this controller. That's interesting. But, yeah, this... Just going to be careful here. Okay. I
oh,
usually,
and she nails it. That's not easy.
Usually go a bit faster there, but I'm not going to go full speed in a marathon. That is very scary.
Yeah, very, very wise to put safety first. But you're nailing stuff so far. And this is about as far as we get before the run really starts to break apart.
Yeah.
So we'll be seeing some fun stuff here soon.
So just skipping through all these cutscenes. Just got Froggy, of course.
Coming on over to the shrine now.
So next up, you'll be seeing basically just a bunch of skipping through cutscenes non-stop, and then I'll get a power up, which is pretty much the main thing which will break all of the stages in this game. So
this is one of the best parts of the run where you have to mash through 4 successive cutscenes.
yeah. No one thought they could have just put those into one. Maybe.
Here's another one.
So yeah, here we're just gonna do some hub movement to get through. Oh.
Nope. So yeah, gonna go and get the hover disc now.
Yeah. So Gamma can fly, and as you can see from Sonic Story, walls are simply a suggestion in this game. So we can just walk out the map and fly across most of the levels. So
there we go.
I'm excited for that.
Gonna see the first bit of sequence breaking here of the run as Luna heads over to this wall, which, as she's mentioned, is just a suggestion.
Oh.
Just needs to get into the right position.
Wow.
She wants to be sort of, there we go, so walking in place like this, eventually shift into kart mode. Oh, just needs to get up onto the ledge, and there she is. Oh! Take another shot at it. Back up we go. Yeah. Second try, same as the first.
Yeah, this is sometimes pretty easy, sometimes it's
out.
like that. And now we're going to fly out of bounds into Hot Shelter.
Makes it cleanly. And Hot Shelter, again, just more of the same, really. We're going to be flying through a lot of walls, a whole lot of stuff. Now that Gamma's got the ability to hover,
More than just flying today.
the world really is your oyster.
So yeah, straight away, just clip through that wall so we don't have to go through that bottom half of the level. Now we're going to fly through this wall here.
Yep, jumping off those boxes there for a little bit of extra height. And a tricky skip coming up here.
Yeah, so this may take a couple attempts, but hopefully we'll get it.
Basically what Luna's going to try and do is come along this wall, angle this right, which she's done there, nailed it, and up she goes, straight up onto the top of the wall.
So this skips going around all that part of the level, and now this is the second half of it. Let's see if I can get this.
Tricky part here. If she can nail it, she does! That's not easy at all, going on the right side. There's two options there with that section. You can either go on the left side, which is generally safer but a bit slower, or you can take the more risky right side, which Luna nailed.
Yeah, so yeah, just like clipping into that weird triangle there, which, you know, as with walls, we can just walk straight through. So
works out nice. And there you go. Zeta is no more. We say farewell to our purple friend. Made of Dreamcasts, don't you know?
So here, well, first of all, we are gonna kill Sonic, which we missed out a little bit from Scube's run, but basically just spam Sonic until he dies, and then you'll see something interesting happen, which is, yeah, if you've not seen this run before, it's a little bit confusing.
This is where things really start to get interesting.
So now I've finished the final level of the game, it has unlocked the other levels for me to then just access through the menus. And then I don't have to walk all the way in the hub to each of those levels.
First, we've got a
Oh
head
no!
to take care of.
Oh no.
Oh.
And here we go.
This keyboard's a bit weird, didn't it?
All right, welcome to SADX. Hope you're all excited to see what happens.
Preparation complete.
So do you want to tell through sort of what's going on here exactly?
Yeah, so now we're in trial mode, which you can usually go through to replay levels, but completing a level in trial mode actually counts it as completing a level in the game. So here we're just going to clip through and fly straight to the end of the level.
Yeah, so
Do a
because
little
Luna
dance.
went to Hot Shelter earlier, the two stages that you're usually meant to go through beforehand, Red Mountain and Windy Valley, are now going to be unlocked to basically just through this, so it eliminates a whole bunch of story progression that she just no longer needs to worry about.
So yeah, Windy Valley is pretty much identical to this. You're just going to see the same level twice almost. They're just clipping straight through the wall, and oh, yeah, it's a bit slower if he jumps, so hoping to not. There you go.
Nicely done. Epsilon taken care of there. Another one bites the dust.
So another weird thing to trigger the game to actually get us to the end for the final boss, we are going to have to go back and enter Hot Shelter again and do some weird moving around, but you'll see that coming up. So that's not the last time we'll see Hot Shelter in Gamma.
Yeah, there's a few story flags that do need to be triggered, but here we go, into Windy Valley now. We're going to be changing the camera here because the trick that we do in this stage to get through most of it is doable in free cam, but much, much easier in auto cam.
I'm sorry, Mimic.
Now.
So here you go, jumping straight through a wall and flying straight to the end of the level once again. Do a little dance.
I'm always a big fan of these stages where you just bypass everything and just sail to the end.
Yeah, this power-up really just, you know, shatters this game.
There we go, Delta's time.
So once again, just shooting at the enemy and getting close, so hopefully they don't jump.
Yeah, and
there you go.
If they jump, you generally lose, I think it's like 1 second per jump if I'm not wrong. Somewhere in that ballpark. But the idea is that you just want to completely keep them on the ground at all times.
Yeah.
A relentless assault.
It's just about getting your gun right in their face so they hit them straight as soon as you can.
And that's all there is to do in the trial mode, so now we're going to go back in and we're going to get those flags up.
Select your preparation.
So there you go, you can see we're at 90% clear now, which is not quite where we left it.
So we're coming up to the final boss as well, and there is a little bit of a complex trick at the start. I will reset if I don't get it once, but I don't want to waste too much time on it. But basically, we can skip the cutscene at the start of the boss if I hit it during a single frame that you have in the cutscene beforehand.
Yeah, it's what's known as early shot, and it is quite literally frame perfect. It is one single frame.
Yeah.
There's a few tactics. Some people like to use a certain cue with the arms. Some people do just like to go for the mash and hope, but we'll see how things go here. Now, as we saw in the previous run, got to kill that monkey.
Yeah.
It lives. The run lives and dies by that monkey. And as you can see there, as Luna said, going back into Red Mountain and then exiting out. And then we throw ourselves off this pit.
Yep.
Mission failed.
Our mission has failed, unfortunately.
That's the end of the run. Mission failed.
There we go.
Okay, and hopefully here I don't die on raft as well. This is a bit of an annoying one. Just jumping straight down to this raft, and I'm going to play it safe here because I'm not risking that today.
I've seen runs die just based on trying to get down there as quickly as possible and just falling through.
Yeah. The raft's a bit wobbly, so if you land slightly on the side when you're going too fast, you're just going to clip straight through it.
And we've just about got everything back in order. The pieces of the puzzle that are this game have been reassembled, and we're back at the finish line now. So here we go.
Oh!
Oh!
So that's early shot.
So there you go. That's actually huge.
This could even be PB, but we don't have IGT on, so who
We're never
knows?
gonna know. But yeah, no, this has actually been an incredible run, to be honest. Really, really well done. And that early shot there, as we said, basically a frame-perfect trick, or literally a frame-perfect trick.
Literally, yeah.
Saves... How much time does that save? I want to say 15-something seconds?
Honestly, like, ask Mimic. Mimic.
It is your boy. And here we go, yeah, no problems
So
whatsoever.
here I'm just going to make sure I have enough rings to not die. Oh.
Looks all good here.
Okay.
One final hit coming up. Wait for these missiles to go away. Here comes Beta.
Okay, next
taken
swap.
care of.
Oh.
There you go. That's another one down.
Oh. yeah.
I'm staying on commentary. I'm sticking around. Well, there you go. GG Luna.
Yeah,
Good
so
stuff there. Really, really well done on the Gamma story.
next up we have Iona.
Iona Rose coming in for Amy's story now.